Right. Been a long weekend, I will say that much. A couple things here. Get out the normal. What's up, Trojan? How are you? Nada. Back home after going on the road yesterday. Got home and then cleaned up some stacks today and ready to do it all over again. Went to OVW yesterday. And that 1500 in small little Owensboro, Kentucky. 1500. It was wild. Definitely did not expect that. A great turnout from the crowd in Owensboro last night, and hopefully they go back there in 2026 because that was fantastic. I don't know many indie companies that can draw 1500. And if they do, they're in a way bigger town than Owensboro, Kentucky. Not trying to knock on Owensboro by saying that. I'm just calling facts with it. All right. See people in here and get some people in here, and then we will start ripping. Yeah, it's a small town, Zach. But man, that for 1500 to show up for a wrestling show, yeah. I got there and during setup and everything was talking. I started overhearing about the turnout. What's up, Mr. Beverly? Started hearing about the turnout, and I was like, really? I was like, what's the advance like? And they told me what the advance was. The advance was like over 1,000, and I was like, what? So, and they said 4 to 500 walk up. Yeah, I was very wildly impressed. They showed up and showed out. Owensboro did last night for OVW Live. So it was good to be back. Hadn't done a non televised show for OVW in many years. So it's good to be back again and all that. How's my audio sounding tonight, guys? Audio sounding okay? Still tinkering with some of the audio with the new mic. I think I got it good from an OBS standpoint, so hopefully it feeds out the same way to you guys. All right. So the plan tonight is we can theoretically rip anything in the shop tonight. So on stage is 606, which is PYT, two hobby and a breakers PYT of Bowman Chrome U football. Finest, yeah, wrestling is stalled out. And I'm telling you, like, I think people are going to be a little disappointed because Exalted is supposed to be one of the two high end products. I don't think it's going to be a big release. It's going to be a big product like people may be thinking. Um, and nobody's got Finest anymore. Finest is pretty much dried up in terms of how much is out there or lack thereof. So and then I got kind of filled in on the happenings on Saturday night's main event last night because I was in the ring during Saturday night's main event with Jade Cargill winning the WWE Women's Championship, and obviously CM Punk picking up the World Heavyweight title last night. Seemed to be an interesting night on Saturday night's main event, which is good, especially for um, when we get to TV moving forward. Well, I mean, in my opinion, all roads to Survivor Series. Hey, John, all roads to Survivor Series, and then obviously the tournament to see who's going to be the next opponent or who's going to be the last opponent for John Cena on Saturday night's main event, December 15th. So I think they got a few different ways to go, but we'll see. Obviously, we will see. Let me see what we got left here. All right. All right. Gonna get the first tweet out here with the 6 that we have left. Zach's grabbing a spot, dude. $20 Bowman Chrome football ripped on Friday. That was fantastic. What's up, Coach? Hey, John. How we doing? What's up, Ben? Both Bens. I highly doubt that, Ben. Ben Schroeder. You both would magically appear in the stream at the same time. Highly suspect of that. The next step beyond synchronized swimming. Ah. uh, all right, grab this. Mm. All right. Trying to get a little better here. Audio sounding okay? Am I still sounding hollow to you guys? Sweet. Spent some time tinkering with the settings and stuff Friday night late to get the settings a little better. What's up, Mikey? What's up, Jason? Good evening. How we doing, guys? Right. So here's what we have left for Bowman Chrome U. So six left in PYT one. Washington, USC, UCLA, Missouri, Miami, Baylor, and Kansas State, Oregon, Wisconsin, Maryland trio, SMU, Northwestern trio. The ones that are left. So we've got that for tonight. I've got the random team option, 608 up. Baseball, we got 600, which is Bowman Chrome Hobby and a 22 Bowman Chrome Light 2-box. And then we've got Bronx Legacy and Prism Hobby tonight. Everybody loved a little bit of Bronx Legacy from Friday night. So got that figured into with a Prism Hobby. And we will random off the hits on that. As we systematically went through 18 boxes of Bowman Chrome U on Friday night. One at a time. Just annihilated it. Hey, Todd. All right. Game 7 I heard was wild last night. Once again, I didn't get to see any of Game 7 last night with being at the show. Toronto had it, man. Toronto had it and let it slip away. What's up, E-Mart? I did not, nor did I care to. Season's already over. Yeah, season's over. Stick a fork in them. They're done. Another year wasted. E-Mark getting Mizzou. Burrow just needs to sit the rest of the year out, let the turf toe heal, come back next season, and we're all good. What's up, Greg? Yep. Yeah, just what's up, Halsey? How you doing? Yeah, no, I was head down today. Um I was head down and basically I started at like 11 this morning. Um Started about 11 this morning with shipping and literally worked until about an hour ago. Got all the stacks wrapped up for this week to go out tomorrow as normal. So I was head down all day today. And it doesn't mean anything, Dan, if the Bengals can't put a W on the board. That's the problem. We don't have a defense. And now we're going to be sellers going to the trade deadline. It's going to be a fire sale at the trade deadline. I'd say Hendrickson's going. I would see anybody going. Yeah, that's assuming we have a defense that could do it. All right. PYT 1606 is closed. Let's throw up. What's the next closest here? And we'll put there's the random team football up there. We'll put that one up. Pull out the $606. Pull a team spot for that. A sec. Right. And then we will start the Rip Adventure tonight. What's up, Furtman? What's up, Cameron? Grab the rest of this. And we will rock and roll. We will get it all done. Don't want that. All right. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, boom. May repost that for Tuesday. I like this combination. Produce the same kind of heat we did on Friday. And we were even late night, we were ripping out wet late night on Friday. All right. What's up, John? What's up, Mike Jones? Five, 606. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, breakers at the end. Boom. Yeah, the only bright spot of being an Ohio sports fan right now is Ohio State being 8-0. Not a whole lot else to be happy about nowadays, being honest. Shipless Mike for this week closed on Friday. It closes on Friday every week. So, did you have stuff for this week? Did you have stuff in this week's, or do you have an outstanding? Let me see. Hold on, Mike. Yeah, I don't have it back yet from sorting. It's already off to my sorter. So I won't get that back until probably Tuesday. So it'll go out this coming week. Yeah, I took everything in. So my sorting and everything doesn't happen here at home anymore. My sorter, it happens up at the shop. So I took everything up there first thing this morning to start sorting from Friday. So I don't have anything from that. So I'll get it all back. He's going to work on, he starts on it tonight, and then he'll finish it up tomorrow night. And then Tuesday will be when I get everything back. So it'll go out this coming week. Yeah, it's the only thing that's really changed with picking up Matt as my sorter is just I don't have the room here for him to do that. So, and he works on a different schedule. So, I mean, it works out nice in terms of from a volume standpoint. But yeah, that stuff already went out. Already went to him this morning. Let me put this here 25606. Let's get the YouTube set up here. There we go. YouTube is list up. Mike, was it you at the Underwood? The Underwood auto? Nice. Reynolds, Hoover, Keon Jenkins first to 150. 99 to 150 blue mini diamonds. FIU. All other teams, Furtman on the board early. No reason not to. Don't know what anyone else is doing. $20 Bowman. $20 football. Malik Murphy Retro. Altmaier. Hankerson. Russell. Braylon Russell first refractor. Bowen. Zollers. Ian Strong. Dante Moore college rule playbook. Pena. Moulton. Goss. Troy Stellato. Campus Star signatures. Auto. UK. Kentucky. John Key. Strikes first. And then Udo, first auto tonight. What's up, J Bones? Hey, Zach. How you doing? Welcome back. Excuse me. Drake Lindsay. Prabula Retro. Hill, Murphy, Jordan. Well, that'll do. We were talking about Underwood. Bryce Underwood, Campus Star Signatures Auto. Eric Hayes. With that team up north spot. Can't argue against that. Congrats, Eric. Yeah, buddy. Con Tracy, Xavier Brown, Child's Path to Glory, Vasco Refractor, James Allen, Beebe, John Mateer, First X Fractor, Oklahoma, Jenkins, Washington, Clarkson, Zollers lettered up, and Prabula. Well, we're off to a quick start tonight. I'm all right with that. I'm very much okay with that. Take big hits all night long. My only objection is that it's just the wrong team. That's a personal objection more than anything else. Nate Johnson, Wallace, Weissong, Marshall, Mizell, Pavia, Jarek Gibson Retro, Barnett, Taylor, Ian Strong, First Refractor, Rutgers, Preston Stone to 150, 48 to 150. Northwestern. Northwestern is John Key, last team taken. Do this. This will help me. There we go. Lofton, Wisner, Frazier, Lenore Sellers, Acropolis, Falk, Brown, Brazel, Michael Van Buren Jr. to 225, 9 to 225. LSU, John Kennel. Herrick. Gibson, Muhammad, Gunnar Stockton, Path to Glory, Isaac Wilson, Rutherford, Soul, LJ Martin, gold to 51st, 36 of 50, BYU. All other, and that is Furtman, BYU. Lemon, Moore, Sam Levitt lettered up, Hankerson, First Refractor, Douglas, Sean Williams, Kahuna, Reggie Virgil, First X Fractor, Texas Tech, Jackson, Salter, Brendan Lewis, Makai Lemon, Shimmer, USC, and Jaden Greathouse, Notre Dame. Round out the first box. One thing here. Box 2. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Noah? All right. They got it done. Man, Blue Jays had it in their hands and just let it go. Couldn't keep it. So they had him dead to rights, man. Anthony Hill Jr., Keene, Baron Morton Retro, Ukulele, Michael Van Buren, RG Maryland, Denzel Boston, First Refractor Auto to 299, 292 at 299. Go Huskies inscription. Can't go wrong with that. Washington, and this is Nico. Childs, Hauser, Wisner Path to Glory, DeGraff, First Refractor, Lee, Martin Jr., Haas, Perbula, First X Fractor, Bazina, Stribling, Bishop, Lons Barnett, lettered up, Jack Endries. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch Game 7 because I was at OVW. So I didn't watch anything. So I was on the road all day, all night. I think I got back around 2 a.m. Well, 2 a.m. when it kicked back to 1 o'clock, right at the time change. I didn't even realize that we had the time change last night. Stowers, Carver, Traber Pena, first gold yellow mini diamonds to 350, 224, 350. Penn State, Cameron Payne. Uh, and to give all the props in the world to Toronto. Toronto was the only team in the playoffs that gave the Dodgers a run for their money and gave them an absolute run for their money all the way. Andrew Moore Jr., Johnny Daniels, Concepcion, Altmaier Retro, Jair Hill, Jalen Miller, Satinga, Fernando Mendoza, first refractor, IU, Tracy, Morton, Damper, Gunnar Stockton, College Rule Playbook, James, Taylor, Hunter, Caden Veltkamp, first refractor auto to 299, 231 to 299, Florida Atlantic. That'll go to all other teams. Furtman. Closing out games. And then Keon Jenkins. Got to close out games. Especially with a team like the Dodgers. You can never let them back in it. Never. Never let them back in it. Because they're the team, they'll make you pay for it. All right. Chillin Ray, Fagan, Marcel Reed, Path to Glory, Prabula, CJ Allen, Boston, Mateo Ugalele to 75 first, 20 of 75, Oregon. Nico, living in the Big Ten right now. Price, Locke, Harrison Wallace lettered up. Gleason first refractor. Altmaier, Frederic, Aguilar, Jadarian Price first X Fractor, Notre Dame. Bowen, Louis Bond, Preston Stone. Keldrick Falk first Shimmer, Auburn, and Traver Pena. Anthony Rivers, Singleton, Udo, Koziol, Chase Brown, Pavia Retro, Isaac Wilson, Sorsby, Trent Walker, Dylan Stewart, first refractor, South Carolina, Lemon, Gunnar Stockton, Peoples, Herbala Acropolis, Caleb Douglas, Joe Royer, Jordan Tyson, Pierce Clarkson, first to 225, 10 to 225, UCLA, Nico. And then Jacoby Jackson to round out hobby box number 2. All right, breakers. Yep. Autos. On the bottom, Nolan Ray, first X Fractor, Maryland. Steve Angeli, first Shimmer, Syracuse. Vinny Anthony, first to 48. 26 of 48, Wisconsin. Who's got Wisconsin? Nico. Barnett, first refractor. Eric Singleton Jr. to 225. 147 to 225, Auburn. Avery Johnson to 325. 303 to 325, Kansas State. Isaiah Bennett Jr., yellow to 350. 328 to 350, South Carolina. Then that leaves the autos behind it. What's up, Tiny Mikes? All right. Auto number 1, Denzel Boston, first auto. Washington, Nico. Auto 2, D'Angelo Pons, first refractor auto to 299. 102 of 299. IU, Dan Crasium. And then lastly, Koi Parich, first auto to 25. Breakers, 14 of 25. Minnesota, Brian Frederick. To round out break. Not bad. Not bad at all. Take that. So recap, Ben. Bennett Jr. to 350. Avery Johnson to 325. Singleton to 225. Vinny Anthony to 48. Clarkson to 225. Ukulele to 75. Pena to 350. LJ Martin to 50. Van Buren to 225. Preston Stone Retro to 150. And Keon Jenkins to 150. And then in the autos, Denzel Boston first auto. D'Angelo Pons refractor auto to 299. Parrish auto to 25. Veltkamp refractor auto to 299. Denzel Boston Go Huskies inscription auto to 299. Stellato Campus Star signatures auto. Bryce Underwood Campus Star signatures auto to round out the break. So pulling monster heat already. Right out of the gate in one with the Underwood auto. Boom. It's like saying Chaz Michaels is figure skating. Boom. What's up, Culpo? What's up, Bear? How are we doing, guys? All right. So next closest on stage is 15 left. So just about half, we're just under halfway. 2 hobby and a breakers random school. And then we got baseball, Bowman Chrome hobby. That's halfway, 15. Bronx Legacy and Prism, 24 left. And then WWE Finest, 18 left. There's still some monster stuff in WWE. It's not been pulled and people are forgetting about it. John's in. Right. Pull this up here. We are off and running. How was everybody's weekend? All right. Yeah, I'm doing it solely on the point that I'm tired. Just solely on the fact of the weekend. Solely on that alone, nothing else. I didn't even realize that, like, because of the time change now, it's going to start getting dark early. Start getting dark earlier. I'm like, okay. Like, it's just Just didn't really dawn on me at this point. What's up, Triple Putter? Can't argue against that, Mike. Not at all. Right. This up and we're good. I can type. Didn't catch a bug. Voice is just recovering from reffing. It's a little deeper. It's a little deeper than it normally is. Yeah, I said it in Discord that we had attendance at the show last night was like 1,500 in a small town in Owensboro, Kentucky. What's up, Casey? So kind of had to bring out the big boy yelling voice last night to try to over the drown of the fans. So it's a little lower today. Just for vocal recovery. Yeah, for a small town like Owensboro too. It was very surprising in that aspect. Right. Boom, boom. I got to top load these so this can go over to my sorter tomorrow. Got 50 some odd stacks going out tomorrow as well that are all ready to go. Nice little productive weekend. Nice little productive weekend. You have to do some productivity around the house this week. That's going to be the priority this week. Got a feeling. Got a feeling that's going to be the priority. Me too, Casey. Me too. Because it's 2022. Like, need we say more when it comes to baseball? It's 2022. Need we say more? What's up, Tim? How are you? And hopefully, luckily, we've got a new baseball release coming in a week or so with update series. Right. That up there. Need to get some penny sleeves here in a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna when we get it in January. Literally at the rate we're going right now, it'll be January before we get Chrome update. They're about 6 weeks behind on everything right now. Like we should have had mid October or before mid October is update series. So they're behind on that, which means they're gonna be behind on getting Chrome Update out. Like so that'll be January, right before we'll get Chrome Update and then Series One. Oh, Chrome Basketball. I don't know when is. I don't even know when we're getting Chrome Basketball. We're not gonna be getting it for some time, I don't think. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a while before we get. Oh, it's got to be a thing. I have no illusions about that. It's got to be a thing. It's just more of when is it going to come out in the grand scheme of things. Like part of me thinks we don't see that till like February, March with basketball. You know, all the dates I think we're getting, we're just not getting right now. Like, I mean, the drop for Cosmic is not until a week from Tuesday, which means we're not going to get that till December. Like it seems that everything's backed up 6 weeks because we should have had Cosmic in October. We still haven't had Allen and Ginter yet this year. The drop for that, I think, is Tuesday as well. So I think there's a lot we're going to be behind on. Is the best way I could put it. I mean, normally we get Bowman draft right at the end of the year. I don't think we're getting it before like mid February at this point. Like the whole schedule of everything is so thrown off right now. Everything just feels off. Everything just feels off. Yeah, who knows? Series two is not going to be for a while, Noah. I mean, we just got series one. We just got series one, so series two, I wouldn't expect till February or March either. Yeah, that's going to be, that is going to be a while when they finally get to that point. Oh, yeah, we'll be talking 2025 series one in no time. Like, mark my words. We'll be talking 25 series one in no time. 25 rookie, the 20 or 26, I mean, 26 rookie class doesn't look that bad. Like I think 26 products will be a good rookie class. Who are you chasing in series two, Noah? Shafier? Going to a hockey game on Saturday. I'm not mistaken, I think it's Blues Kraken on Saturday. I haven't been to a hockey game since before the pandemic. What's up, Cali Crew? Nice. Very nice. Well, when you have a reason to collect. Gold glove announcements are coming out for the AL and the NL. Right. So we're down to 14 on Bowman Chrome U. What's up, Copa? Let's see who's won all the gold gloves. So it looks like in the AL, first base gold glove winner Ty France with Toronto, Minnesota/Toronto. AL second base Marcus Semien. AL shortstop Bobby Witt. Michael Garcia at third base. Dylan Dingler for catcher. And then pitcher Max Fried. For the NL, Matt Olson for first base. Nico Horner for second base. Mason Wynn from the Cardinals for shortstop. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pirates Reds for third base. And then for pitcher, Logan Webb from the Giants for gold glove winners for this year. All right. See what's going on in the world here tonight. Let's see what's going on in the world here. I don't got a whole lot to talk about, being truthfully honest with you. What's up, M Fizzle? How you doing? He is not. Oh yeah, M Fizzle. Upper Deck makes them. Yeah, Upper Deck makes them for James Bond. Yeah, we had forget what the last one. I do not, but my shop does. Got Black, I think it's Black Diamond, James Bond, and then No Time to Die. I think was the last set that came out. Yeah, they absolutely do, and the chases are in the autos for that. I myself am not a big James Bond guy. Right. Get another post out here. Right. I don't know what to talk about now that baseball's over, and I mean, essentially, in my eyes, football's over. Football doesn't exist till next August. I know, right? Yeah, Bucks look good too. The Bucks lost. They only lost by two. They're off tonight. Not a college basketball guy, to be honest with you. I used to be. Yeah, I'm a Bengals guy, but I've given up. Season's over. So Bailey. Yeah, those tops now, the Dodgers guys are going to do big print numbers. Flacco been playing hurt. Sprained AC joint. Yeah, I don't even watch March Madness. I'll be honest with you. I watched it. I was into it a little bit in college. Like I even went to like the Conference USA tournament. But nothing much beyond that. Yeah, Bucks are off tonight. They play at Indianapolis tomorrow. Yeah, I used to be all about that. I don't anymore. Got to figure out how I can start getting hockey again. Got to start figuring out how to get hockey again. I think that's the play. Uh, so this on the wrestling front, Chelsea Green and Ethan Page winning the AAA mixed tag titles. Nice. Yeah. What's up, Hits? How are you? Did anyone see the stat about Will Smith from the Dodgers? Fact that Will Smith has literally won has been a part of the last 6 winning World Series teams. He's literally got 6 World Series rings now. That is ridiculous. Oh, sorry. 2 different Will Smiths. Okay, my bad. A Will Smith then. Thought it was the same person. That was me. I was like, did he really get traded around like every season and end up just somehow landing on each of like the best teams? Yeah. Catcher Will Smith's got 3. And then Will Smith, the pitcher, has 20, 21, 22, 23. It's still great. Yeah. 3 different teams. Yeah. Atlanta, Houston, and Texas. Like, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you can't argue against them if they're getting the ring each time out, you know? Terrence Gore won 3 straight World Series as a a pinch runner? Really? Yeah, I'll take league minimum. I'll take 700 and what 775? 775K for a ring. Yeah, absolutely. Pay me league minimum and give me a World Series ring. Yeah, exactly. Lockers need to be cleaned. Okay, if it means I get a World Series ring. Exactly. Just happy to be a part of the team. Happy to be a part of the team that's winning the whole thing. Yeah. To come so close and just and end up just short, man. That's rough. 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 Very rough. But you know what? I mean, minus Bichette, I mean, Toronto's set up pretty well for next year. So I would not be surprised if we see another run out of them again. Dare we say that the AL East runs through Toronto now? Can we say that? But I mean, can we say that in theory? Hey, Tim. What's going on, Tennessee 2? How we doing? All right. So we're stuck at 14 left here on the random team version. That's the next closest thing we can do. And then after that, we can dig into baseball or WWE. All right. Let's see what else is going on in the world here today. All right. Is all quiet on the Western Front. So what's on everybody's mind tonight? Talk to me. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I like it. I'm just here so I don't get. I'm just here so I don't find. How much will Jay's fine be? I don't know. Hey, Bill. What's up, Mike? No, Jay's not here. Nice. Yeah, that was all sorts of fun. What's up, Nick? He'd be like, "What's going on?" No, I'm not in anything. Bryce Underwood auto. So far, Nick, and the only break that we've done tonight. Yeah, good start. So we've got on stages 608, Bowman Chrome, two hobby and a breakers, random team or random spot. 14 left on that. And then we got two baseball and a WWE tonight. If we can fill it. Yeah. After doing 18 boxes of it on Friday night, just kind of systematically going through it. But it's a light turnout tonight. Right. I need to do this too then. It could be with the time change and everything else like that. Yeah, you never know. Ripped a lot on Friday too while we were at it. Yeah, we flat out ripped a lot on Friday. How was your day, Nick? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I dug in today and got all the stacks done to go out. Eh, Yeah, I didn't even see that score for Sunday Night Football. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I got it up here in front of me. See what else is going on here. Seems to be a quiet little weekend. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I get Dan, I worked in the investment industry, so I actually worked for Fidelity for 6 years. So I can understand both ends of that argument. Both ends of that argument. You don't want to withdraw. I mean, you don't want to withdraw on a down market. You don't want to withdraw on a down market. But if you can't pay the bills, you got to do what you got to do. Like it's six in one hand, a half a dozen in the other. You know, with us, at least in my opinion, us being in a recession, harder to see, I think, this time around. Yeah, when I was there at Fidelity for the years I was there, like good knowledge base, like stuff I still use to this day. Stuff I still use to this day. And yeah. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it, bud. Be safe. Yeah, November 1, November 2. It's gonna be the week of Christmas before we know it. So we'll give it another few minutes here. If we don't make some headway on Bowman Chrome, then we'll just call it for tonight with nobody here, and then we'll reconvene. We'll try it again on Tuesday. Closing out here. It'll be Christmas before we know it. I'm already thinking that we're gonna have turkey in a couple of weeks, have Thanksgiving in a couple of weeks, and then we're right into the thick of it again. But we're gonna have a bunch of stuff coming between now and then. I said it earlier with Tops pushing everything back. Like we're gonna have like Chrome Cosmic in December. I still think everything's pushed back by like 6 weeks. All right. All right, guys. Since we're with only 11 here, we're not making a lot of movement tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Let's call it a short stream. I'll finish up my shipping tonight and then we'll come back and do it again on Tuesday. So appreciate it, guys. One Underwood Auto tonight. We'll do it all again on Tuesday. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Round and third and heading for home. Good night, everybody. See you, Dan. Have a good one, bud.